ahead and sleep for... Actually, what we could do, we should be able to finish off this book, actually. Yeah, okay. Polish off the water. Because I'm pretty sure water degrades at a faster rate than food. Or food bar, so let's see if we can finish this book off. What? It's too dark to read. Oh, well. Oh, shit, my fault, chat. He said, one thing that makes me uncomfortable is eating dusty pinnacle peaches. Like, how the hell did the dust get in there? You know, I always assumed it meant the dust gone on the outside. Like, the outside of the can, so it was just kind of like it'd been sitting there for a while. And the can got dusty. I think this is where I put the hole in the wall, actually, yeah. So I was cleaning my gun, chat, and it went off, and I think I put a hole in the wall here. Not sure about those other two, but maybe someone else found themselves in a similar predicament. Yeah, we got most of the guts cured. Wolves are well on their way. Let's go ahead and... How's hunger? Let's go and see about maybe finishing off this book. Perfect. Cool. There we go. Let's go ahead and put it on the table here, along with our second currently unused hatchet. There we go. What else can we do? Yeah, we don't need all of these flares. Really, I think we just need one, especially since they're so heavy. Like half a pound? Really? No way. Cool. Go ahead and just put all these cans on the stove. I'll keep one just in case. Just so we don't get caught out in the cold like last time. Let's actually, we can probably go and we can take all these clothes upstairs and drop them in a chest or something. Yeah, we'll put them in here. There we go. Alright. We got all of our cooking done, actually. So, I think before we leave the zone, one of the goals I have set for myself is... Blue ones or red ones? I think the blue ones scare off timber wolves. So, when you say blue ones, do you mean... Are those the ones you find in Timberwolf Mountain? Because if they are, yeah, those are the only things that scare off timber wolves. If I'm not mistaken. So really, it really just comes down to a matter of situational preference. Yeah, it sounds like we got company, actually. I hear at least 3. We need to find ammo, chat. This is not really good being caught out in the open with nothing but a little pistol. Not a good look at all. He's a deer. Yep. Heard him gallivanting around without a care in the world, chat, and I was like, eh. These guys are circling that corpse. We've been down to that farmhouse already. There's not much there for us. Have we mapped out this section of the... I don't think we have, actually. We are getting somewhat cold, but... Yeah, there we go. Old schoolhouse. Found like 2 blue flares. They're a pound each. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are for timber wolves, which are basically a scarier version of regular wolves. If you run into a pack of timber wolves, and you don't have a flare or a gun, you're essentially fucked. There's really no getting around it. Like I said, though, different situations require different tools. So if you have a blue flare and you're surrounded by timber wolves, then you might survive. Actually, your chances go up a little bit. All right, what do we have here? More cattails. It looks like. My eyes are definitely playing tricks on me. I saw that rock, and combined with the cattails, it looked like a big old wolf. I'm talking Fenrir type shit. Ragnarok, end of the world type beat. From what I understand, timber wolves have a different coat. So, the regular wolves are going to have a black, almost bluish looking coat. You'll probably see what regular wolves look like in a second, but timber wolves are brown. They're brown looking, like an almost tan, so that's the main discernible difference. And another thing is they always travel in packs of 3 or more. Whereas these guys are more lone wolf types. The ones you generally find in the world are lone wolves. Timber wolves always roll in groups. Yeah, they roll kind of deep. It's kind of scary. So far, I'd say this is going pretty good. Very nice. Let's actually go ahead and map some of this out. Quite cold. Yeah, we're getting real cold. We got a couple of wolves just over that crest, so let's not go there. Not yet. I did check out the farmhouse. Ooh. Would not be the worst idea in the world to get a couple of these. Now, I always get confused. You can find and chop down maple and birch saplings in this game. And both are useful for crafting arrows and a bow. Though I forget which one crafts which, so I guess we'll find out. Doot, doot. Doot, 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 doot. Luckily, there aren't any wolves over here. I'd probably shit myself. It's a scary thing getting crept up on by a bunch of wolves, chat. Would not recommend it. And they preface this at the beginning of the game, but generally speaking, the whole idea that some animals, like bears and wolves, are more afraid of you than you are of them, that's pretty true most of the time. If you run up on a wolf, or you see a wolf, he's probably going to run away from you, because they really don't want much to do with us. And they don't really kill people. At least not anymore. I guess back in, like, the old West, there might have been an issue with it, but not really. Not really much these days. There we go. Ooh, more old man's beard lichen, and there's a vehicle outside, but I think we've already grabbed that, so grab the charcoal from this. Anything in here? Nah. Oh shit, was that a wolf? No, that was a rabbit. Haha. Come here, bitch. Yeah, sorry about this, bud. Nothing personal, kid. I think I'm about to spill another rabbit. I think that might make my day. There you are. Hey, bud, listen, it's not personal. Yeah. Don't like it. Don't like it. Alright, what button is my decoy? Motherfucker! God in heaven, I'm gonna put a cap in your ass, bitch. You got me all the way fucked up. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Eat this hatchet, bitch. Okay. Uh-huh. And your little buddy got scared, too. I got something for him. Come here, bitch. Yeah, that wolf is 100% going to die. I shot him in the face, and I also... Oh, shit. Did not mean to do that. Did I drop them both? I did. Oi. Jeez. Well, before we do anything, I think, yeah, let's go ahead and stop the bleeding. Wolf bite. Blood loss. He got me good. Jesus. Look at this. Infection risk. Well, actually, no. I just got me with the infection risk. Wolf bite. There we go. I think what I'm going to do is... Yeah, let's go and crush this candy bar. Then go ahead and do another... Just a quick 1-2. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm generally pretty good about looting in this game, but there can be the occasional misstep where I overlook something or see something in the corner of my eye and then kind of just forget about it. But I think we did pretty good this time, yeah. Good shit. Empty drawer, empty drawer. I think we'll eat a couple of these cattails and then hit the hay for a little bit. Get a sip of my coffee. I think I've discovered we do not want to sleep for 5 hours. We'll sleep for 1. I think I've discovered, chat. I think the key to getting back my mojo is coffee. If I drink a little bit of coffee while I'm streaming, not too much to keep me up later, but just a little bit to keep me on my toes, then I'm generally pretty good. Generally pretty good. Alright, where is Senor Wolfie? We're actually going to drop these rabbit carcasses right here. And see if we can find his trail. Flying crows overhead means a change in the weather, so we might have to hunker down here for a while. If I recall correctly, I saw the wolf traveling off in this direction, so... Thought I heard a bark. Normally, if I can't find a dead wolf, Ooh. I hear one. A live wolf, not a dead one, unfortunately. I didn't know the blood trails faded that fast. I gotta be honest with you. I thought we were gonna have... Thought we could go to sleep for an hour and get some tracks. Some tracks would be left in the snow. Is that him or it looks like a rock? I think it's a rock, chat, but I'm gonna check just to be sure. I'd feel like a damn fool if I left some fresh meat just sitting around. Yeah, it looks like a rock, chat. I'm back on my Charlie Brown shit. I got a rock. I'm gonna keep my toolie out, because generally speaking, they like to creep up on you from over hills and shit. And if that happens to me, I'm gonna be a bit worse for wear, I believe. And for some reason, it looks like my blood is still in the snow. That's the best clip you ever took? Which clip? From my channel or someone else's? Ooh. Okay, so we can also check... Wolf struggles 1. Wolf... Okay, so he's dead. It's just a matter of finding his body. That's a shame. I'm gonna be a little... Ah, nah, there he is. Might be able to bag a couple of rabbits, too. Or a couple more rabbits, I should say. Yeah, this weather's getting bad. It might be a good idea to just hunker down. Did we... Are we still carrying... Okay, we are carrying around 15 things of, Yeah, oh well. We got a wolf. I'm okay with this. This is a-okay with me. 2 hours 49, an hour and a half. Yeah, perfect. Cool. Alright, see ya. Feel like I'm about to get run up on by a bear, then run off as a ghost. And home for now is going to be right over there. Have I mapped this area out? Paradise Meadows Farm. I'm pretty... Yeah, I've got this area mapped out already. No need to remap it. Doesn't really do much for me anyways. Hey, bud. Where you at? I hear ya. I'd like to get somewhere where I can see you. Is that okay? House is right there. I don't see him. But he sure as shit smells me. This is quite the scenario we found ourselves in. I know for a fact I heard him barking. Don't want to do that, actually. I don't think wolves eat raw meat, actually. I don't think wolves will eat wolf meat, now that I think about it. Wolves generally tend to avoid cannibalism if given the option. Alright, I gotta watch that. I gotta watch this. Anything in here? Nah. Oh shit, was that a wolf? No, that was a rabbit. Haha. Anything in... Haha. Yeah, go ahead and I think we're gonna leave these bad boys right here. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be spending the night here. I don't expect... No real reason to try and head back home, especially in the condition we're in. Let's actually just drop that, and then head to bed. Actually, nah, tell you what, let's go ahead and eat some of this, cook up some of this wolf meat, because right now, play so much more riskier than I do. It's not a lot of the times it's just incompetence over general risk taking. I'll be like, oh, is that a wolf? I better go investigate. Yeah, go ahead and grab 3 of these. I don't expect this to be... I don't expect to cook all of it tonight. Well, it might not be the worst idea in the world, actually. But yeah, like I said, man, this is after years of playing it, so I'm kind of... I'm not a pro. I just kind of know how the game works by this point. Let's go ahead and... Let's get this fire started, first of all. Start fire. We don't have any... Nah, I think we have some in the house, though. There should be just some random books lying around, much like this one. And all of these. Perfect. Oop. Sorry, chat. Let's go ahead and toss that book into the fire. 75% chance to start it, but generally speaking, I try not to get too excited. I'm like, oh, 75% chance. It's a 25% chance of failure, chat. And I generally see that more often than I don't, so. Ooh. But it appears today's our lucky day. Let's go and get to cooking all of this stuff. Bop. Bop. Wow, perfect. 6 steaks. You ever played like me, not have time to play with me and die? You said, nah, yeah, I gotcha. Nah, it just takes practice, really. You just gotta play the game, and like you said, you've only had it for like a month. As you grow more accustomed to it, you're gonna pretty quickly catch on. I believe in you, bro. And revolvers in this game, generally speaking, that's another thing I say far too often. But from what I've experienced, a lot of times wolves are more scared of the noise than they are of just getting shot. Is it better to cook in a pot or like that? So it's always better to cook in a pot. If you've got a pot, use it. I do not have a pot, so I cannot use it. However, I would highly recommend getting a pot. There we go. We still have about an hour left, so tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and eat this little steak. And eat another one. How many calories did we lose out on? 30. We lost 30 cooking it, but that's fine. Now we don't need to make any more water. Let's go ahead and just drink what we have and then drop the rest of our food outside. Yeah, this is definitely prime stay inside weather. And tell you what we should have done. Instead of just waiting for the fire, for the steaks to finish up, we should have butchered some of the rabbits we have. So toss a couple more logs onto that fire. And then see about taking care of these little guys. Yeah, it takes about 49 minutes per rabbit, so yeah, I mean, hey, man, you live and you learn. No use beating myself up over it now. It's just a game. That's the game. Ooh, carcass harvesting. Nice. Two minutes until ready. 3 minutes. Oh, wow. This is kind of a skinny rabbit, huh? I don't know. Fair enough. I think I'll toss another log on there just to be sure. That might have been... Yeah, that was definitely overkill. But what can you do, chat? What can you do? Take that. Take that. Then we have 30 minutes until this is done. Take that. Take that. 30 minutes until that's done. Let's head outside and drop off our food. We'll pick it up as we, prepare to head out. But right now, I'd rather leave it outside in my big old refrigerator versus stuffing it in my pockets and letting it rot while I sleep. I'm not trying to jinx myself either, chat, but I feel like this is the perfect time to get jumped by a bunch of wolves. You see right there, chat? That's where I got bodied. Or almost got bodied. Yeah, and then that wolf scampered off and, well, we took care of him. Alright. Let us get some sleep. This game has such a great atmosphere, dude. I think that's what I really like about this game. Like, the art, the story, the gameplay. Really good. But the atmosphere is just perfect. Alright, still a little stinky. Let's go ahead and drink some water. I'm not too worried about finishing up our water here because we're headed back home tomorrow. And home isn't that far away, so we can just kind of top off our water supply over there. Cool. Morning. Oh, let's go ahead and grab these. There we go. All right. What a pretty morning it is. I don't think I have a screenshot. Excuse me. I don't think I have a screenshot button, but if I did, I would definitely have taken one just then. All right, let's head out. I fully expect to run into at least one wolf today.
Looks like I survived another night.
Yes, he did. Good shit. We did loot this whole place, so... Alright. Let's go. And if I'm not mistaken, we're currently here if we follow the lake up. Or we could just follow the road and head back in that way. Chat, y'all already know I keep that thing on me. There we go. Yep, yep. I'm glad barbed wire doesn't do any damage in this game. I realize there's so little of it, but... Did I loot whoever they're circling? I like to think I did, but it always pays to check. You never know, he could be the one guy in the entire game with a rifle. Or rifle ammunition. Thought I heard someone barking, chat. Sorry, just had to sort something out real quick. Oop. Guess they're going. Oh, wow. What is cold? It is cold as shit out here. Golly. Alright. We are... I don't think these are marked on my map. Let's see if we can just quickly get them. Yeah, unfortunately, they are not. That's a real shame. Here we go. Here's the bridge, and that's going to be our house. Full of safety and good vibes. Hooray. I keep thinking I hear things, chat. Good house. Oh, bro, excellent house. Thank you. I keep thinking I'm hearing wolves, but I'm also starting to think it's just in the back of my mind. Born out of sheer paranoia. Though, to be fair, that's some primal shit, though. Like, thousands of years ago, our ancestors... Motherfucker. I'm talking about... Oh, motherfucker. You bitch. You rat bastard fuck. I'm gonna murder the fuck out of all three of you. I have a 6-shooter right here. I'm gonna kill all of you. I have no regrets. At first, I had my hesitancies on killing wolves, but right now, I feel as though I could take on all of you and not lose a wink of sleep tonight. Luckily, I won't have to because I can just go in here. Don't even have to pay the bills? Nah, bro. This whole town is empty. Who am I going to be paying bills to? The government? Pfft, they got bigger things to worry about than one random dude in an abandoned town. Cool. Wow, I missed a lot of stuff, but it doesn't look like I missed much, if that makes sense. Let's go ahead and catch 6 winks, is what I would say if there was a bed in this house. There is not. Luckily, we do have our bedroll, so I think what we're gonna do is just kind of... Yeah, Yeah, let's go ahead and sleep for an hour. Now, in theory, chat, he said don't sleep. Oh, well. Sleep makes you tired? No, sleep refuels your tiredness. And plus it passes some time so I don't have to worry about... There's home. Got me spinning like a ballerina, feeling gangster every time I see ya. Alright, cool. Stack of food right here, chat. This is what happens to all my ops. If I run into an op, I get him pop, pop, pop. Then he goes into the pile. Op tries to pull up to me, pop. Yeah, they might be a little irritated. I did kill 3 of their friends. However, it was all in self-defense. I didn't go out seeking violence, chat. That's not who I am. I wanted to live in peace with these creatures. Unfortunately, they had other plans. Sleep ain't gonna pay the bills? Well, depends on who you ask. Fortunately, I did loot everything in here. I was very efficient about this place. Did I attack him first? No. I got jumped. I thwacked him with a mallet, and he ran off and died. That's not my fault. Alright, so let's actually drop the rest of our wolf pelts over here. We should have one of them. Oh, no, we have one of them. Okay. There we go. And then more guts for the gut god. Let's go ahead and drop our sticky wickies over here. We'll drop them over here. Can we break down the grandfather clock? Unfortunately not. And these are good for crafting and repair. I'm gonna assume they're for... Wait a minute. Green... We can make a bow with that. Very interesting. Oh, all gives, yeah, it was just a joke, and they got all pissy. They were like, oh, you shouldn't have done that. And I was like, oh, he shouldn't have run up on me. Remember what TK said, Chad? He ran up with some hope, and he ran off as a ghost. That's what happens, bro. Chop or sculpt, or sculpt, or sculpt. There we go. Let's go ahead and just crush a bunch of this shit. And I think we'll polish off the rest of our hunger bar with perishable items from the fridge. What do we have today, chat? Ooh, a granola bar. Very stale. Banged up pinnacle peaches, my favorite. Yeah, it looks like we're running pretty low on the perishable side of things, but... overall, I think we should be okay. Given how stocked our front larder is over here, yeah. We should be A-okay. What else can we drop? Did we pick anything else up? Yeah, we have all this wood. Tell you what, it might be a good idea to start actually, just so we can pick out what wood we want to use for the fire. Oh, this is the fucking chest. Okay, let's find maybe another one. 44 versus 88. Tell you what. I think it's time to pick a new fuck-it chest, chat. The fuck-it chest will be the one directly behind us. While this will be our new firewood chest. See? Transfer. Let's go ahead and drop off most of our cardboard matches, because like I said before, they're pretty useless when you get wood matches. Let's go and move all over. Keep a box on you along with 4 of these and a stick. Just to start a basic fire if we need one. Alright, cool. Firewood there. Might be a good idea to break down some more of this furniture. Yeah, I'm looking at you, bench. I'm also looking at you, comfortable armchair, coffee table. You're a farmer? Nah. Unfortunately, there's no farming in this game. Though, to be honest, I don't really know what you could grow in this terrible weather. It's cold as hell out here. Golly. Let's actually check what we can craft. 6 bullets. Scrap lead. Oh, cattails. Yeah, so we can't grow cattails, but you find them along riverbeds. I can actually show you on the map. So yeah, they generally grow along river and lake beds. And each cattail is worth 150 calories. So you generally, it's a good idea to stock up on a couple of those before embarking on any expeditions. What am I doing? We have a lot of stuff. Yep. Fuck it, chest. That's right. Oh, these? Rose hips are also these are made for tea. So I'll show you in a second, actually. Goes in there. We can toss the cloth in here as well. Transfer all. But yeah, so if you get enough rose head, or what are they called? Rose something. Oh, rose hips, yeah. So you can prepare them from the crafting screen up here. Rose hips that are ready to be boiled and made into a healing natural tea. So these act as a sort of natural painkiller once you make them into tea. Really useful if you don't have painkillers, but I always find a bunch of them, so. I generally forget I have them. Roseberry tea, good for the sleeps? Exactly, bro. I think we'll have some water. Yeah, we'll go and finish off our water. Grab some more. We'll grab 2 of these. Some of that. Alright, cool. What next? What next? There's a whole area over here that I haven't explored. And that's right down the road, actually, so we might go ahead and take care of that. I don't generally do this, but I figured for this playthrough, it might be a good idea to map everything out before leaving, just so if I have to come back, I'm not super lost. Remember, chat, always keep that thing on. Let's actually go ahead and reload this thing, now that I think about it. I love that animation, bro. It's so goofy looking. In the best way possible, I feel like I should tack on there. There we go. Now it's not an insult. What's going on over there? Some old man's beard over there. I think we might see if we can grab some of that. Ooh. Don't need any more spray paint, but if we do need any, I think I'll grab some from here. Oh, that is empty, though. Let's go ahead and see how good our scouting is from in here. I don't expect to tread any new ground. Yeah, very little over there. That's okay. That's the town. I don't think we've checked out this area at all, no. Okay, so you got the road leading here. And that says Milton Park. Okay, so that leads to the rope climbing area. But if we go down this way, whole lot of land we haven't discovered. A lot of land. Ooh. No, that's a what do you call? Direction marker. I thought that was another birch tree we could chop down. And it looks like dead end. Oh well. Yep, this is where we... Okay, gotcha. I think I'll map it out just for the memes. Crash transport bus. Yep. Wait a minute, a prison transport bus? Does that mean... Can we get to the prison from here? Unfortunately, we can't get into the bus, but... No, it doesn't look like it, so... That sucks. Oh well. Yeah, luckily I didn't accidentally break my ankles there. It has been known to happen on occasion, but thankfully, not this time. Isn't that the dam? Nah. Truth be told, I'm not entirely sure where the dam is. I'm not really sure where anything is at this point. I'm just vibing. Just kind of wandering around, trying to do my own thing. I'm going to run up on a bear, chat. I don't plan to. I have no clue if he spawns in this area, but I feel something. My spidey senses are tingling. Go ahead and map that out. You only know if you are where you are if you see if you see railroad tracks. If you don't, you're doomed. Railroad tracks in this game are generally a pretty good... They do their job at being probably the best marker in the game. Them and roads, because you know... Railroads are going to pass through towns or other previously settled areas, so... See a couple of them, then you're good. If you don't, oh well. Well, GG's. Alright. Did we check? That's going to lead up to the climbing area. And I think this just wraps around to that, just wraps around to the road we were just on. Ooh, some free leather. Nice. How do I mark places on the map? So what I do is I grab some charcoal. Go to the navigation section, charcoal, and then I survey local area like that. Just go ahead and press the button, and then you survey the area. It's it's very nice. Wow, it is midday and we are conked out. Might actually be a good idea to head back home. Though, tell you what. Nah, you're not stupid. You're just new at the game. It's a completely normal question to ask. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Huh? Where are you? I thought I saw something up there. Something terrible. You use spray paint and lines, charcoal or something. Oh, yeah. And you can get charcoal from any burnt out fire that you made or you find, so. Definitely something you're going to find in abundance as you play the game. Did I see a rabbit? Nah, not this time. No, I thought I saw a deer. Do we have any food? We have water and some food. Okay. We're going to be able to warm up in here. We should be able to, right? Yeah, okay, cool. I keep forgetting about this guy. Go and grab an hour of sleep in here. Public area. Worst case scenario, chat. What we gotta do is worst thing that could happen is, well, we die. But second worst thing is we get stuck down here for a little while, which really isn't the end of the world if I really think about it. We should be fine. Favorite place to base is the lake camp? Nice. Yeah, that's probably my second favorite on that map. Yeah. It's very centralized, which I can appreciate. And plus you get a bunch of fishing holes just outside, so definitely a decent place to set up shop. I like the hunter's cabin too. Mostly because it's a lot smaller. And it's just very, I don't know, it feels very homey with the whole fireplace and everything. This looks a lot like... Wait a minute. Is that Mystery Lake? No. No, actually, no, it's not, actually. I thought it was, chat, but I was bamboozled yet again. And unfortunately, we have already mapped all this out. You'd like the hunting cabin if you knew where it was. Yeah, that's fair. It took me a while to find it, too. But hey, once we get to Mystery Lake, I'll be able to point it out. Be like, alright, this is how you find it. You just gotta follow this path. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. Neato completo. Never been up that rope, so probably gonna be next up. Do we have a can on us? We do. Okay, good. Funny enough, it's actually gotten a lot warmer. Let's see up. Let's see the temperature. Sprain risk. Risk of internal parasites. Yeah, it feels like 37 degrees. Just above freezing. Barely. Where is the cave? There's a nice little cave around here that you can hang out in for a while. No bears, no nothing. Yeah, it's right here. Cool. Alright, so I think we're going to sleep in here for tonight. We're going to subsist purely off of cattail stalk, so... Thought I heard a bear. But yeah, we're going to subsist purely off of cattail stalks, and My plucky attitude. Let's go ahead and set up a bed right over here. Oop. Put the gun away. And then no, I don't think we can read, actually. So tell you what, we'll go ahead and get an hour of sleep. Your favorite thing to do is collect socks in the game. Hey, man. It's a noble endeavor. You gotta catch them all. What did you say about there not being bears? Okay, so if you want to figure out if a cave is a bear cave or an abandoned cave, bear caves have, like, animal skeletons inside them. Regular caves do not. Yeah, I don't think there are any bears nearby, though. Yeah. If there were, he probably would have come to, you know, inspect the situation by now. Drink some water. Drink a soda. And then what I'm thinking we do now is what we could do. Let's start tearing this apart for cloth. Really have nothing else to do with all of my time. What's your opinion on the animal AI? It's actually not bad. I've played a lot of games where the animals don't really behave like animals. They kind of exist to populate the world. But so far, like, I don't recall ever having any problems with the AI in this game. Pretty well done, in my opinion. Any clothes? We could... Nah, no need to repair that. Definitely want to repair this, though. That's not... Yeah. Pretty decent AI in this game, I gotta say. Decent thick wool sweater. Go ahead and finish this off. It's... you gotta be shitting me. How are you gonna fail me 4 times and be like, yeah, you don't have enough for it. That's some boo. And luckily, it's pretty warm in here. Yeah, it's going to be about... We're going to be sleeping at 51 degrees. If you're not sure of how... If you don't have security and, like, warmth, if you don't know how warm it's going to be in, like, 3 hours, I suggest sleeping in small increments. So that way you don't wake up, you know, frozen to death. Apparently that sweater just cured my gut worms. Yeah, man. It's a very little known fact, but some basic embroidery can go for miles when it comes to your health. Does wonders for the immune system. Let's go and munch on a cattail stalk. And we're going to go ahead and catch a couple more Z's. It's gotten a lot colder, like maybe 8 degrees colder. Embroidery. We are getting colder. However, I think we should be fine. Yeah, it's gotten a lot colder. Let's see how cold we are in an hour. If it gets too bad, we'll probably have to end up... No, it looks like we're coasting nice and pretty along... in our blanket. Yeah, we should be good. Good shit.